over there, and we'll just pay for it.
Hey, folks, how you doing? Hey, Jeff. Hey, Evan. Hey, Cliff. Okay, let's see if I can maybe get my brother Cliff. Oh, sorry, folks. Oh, my wife has let me know I had to shut the TV off. Okay, let me do something here. Okay, here we go. Okay. How you guys doing? Happy January 6th, 2022. No, I'm just, yeah, there I am. Jeff, I'm going to have this. Hey, Blake, how you doing, sir? Thank you for coming. We're going to have fun we're going to choose a topic and see if we can stick to it. I have no freaking clue what it'll be yet. Well, it'll come to us. Maybe. Who knows? It could be bushcraft. It could be archery. It could be B movies. It could be anything. So we're going to find out what we're going to find. Hey, Grace. Hey. Ooh, gotta slow down. My on my screen, my fingers look like the Flash. I think my hands are going faster than the film rate. Got my favorite beverage of choice, as always usual. Looks like the gang's all here. Thank you all for coming. I really appreciate it. Evan was here about an hour ago. I'm not sure if he's going to be back or when he's going to be back, but he will be, I'm assuming. How is everybody's 2022 treating them so far? We're not doing too bad. Nope. So far, so good. Well, with one minor exception. Our plant's dead.
R.I.P. tomato plant.
Yep. Rest in peace. Tomato plant did not make it. Right after I showed it on Saturday night, between 1 o'clock in the morning and around 8, the temperature dropped so bad that it bit the dust. Kicked the bucket.
Shuffled off the marble coil.
You mean it gets shuffled?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
It's a very talented.
Apparently, it was really cool. All right, way to go. Oh, hon, they want you to say hi. Give me a second. I'm using a new TV tray to hold my computer up, so it's a little different than the other one.
Hello.
She's reading. Oh, he's playing her puzzle. I picked up it's going to sound weird. I picked up a couple of TV trays that someone had tossed out, and they were in decent condition, not great condition, but decent condition, that I'm using it for my computer for this. So it's a little higher than my other one, so I don't have to lean down as much. Uh-oh. Cliff, you got to come on up and explain. He's been in pain, severe pain.
Oh.
Come on, bud. Talk to me. I'll put the link back in one more time. Well, Grace may know what happens, but I don't. You didn't tell me anything. How you doing, brother?
I'm in a shitload of pain. Oh, pardon my French.
That's fine. Anything I can do to help? I've
Uh,
got advice. I'm good. I mean, I was an EMT, you know.
Not unless you can reverse time.
Depends.
Always with wings.
What's the situation?
Let's just say I pulled a back muscle stretching while I was on the can.
Ooh.
I hate to say this, that happens.
Yeah,
More often than you think.
and I wasn't even doing anything. I literally was just
Oh, you
sitting there
don't-
on my phone, and I went and twisted one direction, and everything on one side just.
You tweaked. Okay. The only thing I can suggest is 2 things. Besides a hot shower,
Already done that.
icy hot, and ibuprofen.
I've been taking ibuprofen all day, or well, recommended dosage at least. Yes, hi, Colin.
No, I just heard something in the other room.
No, like all my notifications are all popping up all of a sudden.
Hey, Mandy, long time no see. Happy New Year.
First off, I didn't even say Google. Stupid thing.
Oh, yeah. I had it the other day. My phone was actually going off on me. I wouldn't even do anything but talking.
Oh. And the worst part about my whole back being out is the fact that my ass hurts too.
Oh, it's going to.
Oh no, the back muscles is not a problem. It's when you're done using the facilities and you get really dizzy, and the last thing you remember is I feel really dizzy, and then the next thing you remember you're picking yourself off the floor.
Oh, that's
Sciatica?
what side?
What side?
Huh?
What side
What side of what?
of your butt?
Oh, my entire tailbone sore as heck. I passed out in the bathroom and dropped right on my
That sounds
keister.
familiar.
Yeah, it does.
No, I've actually heard something like this happening to somebody before.
The reason why is I was absolutely dehydrated.
Oh,
Like absolutely dehydrated.
bananas. You
I
need
hate
bananas.
bananas.
I
can't
know you
eat
hate
'em.
bananas, but you need potassium.
I get enough of that from the sun.
No, you don't.
That's vitamin D.
That's vitamin D, not potassium.
Potassium.
Is there an alternative to bananas?
Potatoes.
Potatoes.
Yeah, I eat potatoes all the time.
Okay. Oh, Mandy says hi, by the way.
Yeah, it was just extreme
Raw
dehydration, which
potatoes,
caused
I
me to
think he's trying to talk to you about.
lose it. But yeah, other than that, I'm fine. Just in a lot of pain on the midsection and the lower section.
Oh, just remember to come up with a better story than being on the pot.
No, that literally was on the
I
can.
understand it's the truth, but a better story. You don't know
yeah.
what her name was. You
I
only met her
tweaked my
once.
back lifting a truck engine.
No. You don't know who she was. You only met her once. And she didn't even say goodbye in the morning.
I'll say I tweaked my back trying to lift my transmission with my mouth. Get the chat over here. Well,
kiwi has 3 times the amount of potassium. You might like kiwi.
I do not like the taste of kiwis. It is pretty much like eating a seed-filled booger.
Oh, okay.
No, thank you.
Okay, so potatoes it is then.
Yeah, I'm all up. I eat potatoes constantly. I was eating fries at work.
No, not fried, fresh.
I'm not eating just
Raw.
a rat. I'm not just gonna sit there and chew on a potato. Speaking of which, I still have this. Look at this. These stupid things are still growing in this container, and they have not touched sunlight.
You are showing off because can I show you something? Take a look at this. We haven't done anything yet because we haven't figured out what to do with it yet. Right there is what's left of my tomato plant. It did not make it. We had full sunlight on it for 3 days, and nothing happened. It sucked. Come on, kid.
You can always start fresh, or you could just trim it down to like the little base of it, the bottom of it. Trim it down to the Y's, or actually not the tomato plant. Honestly, I would recommend talking to Mallory about that.
Hey,
Seeing if there's a way of
thank you
fixing
for
it.
coming.
Huh?
Cecilia just came in.
Hi, Cecilia. Oops, wrong button. Clicking on things I don't need to be clicking on.
Oh, whoa. Evan's making cheesecake.
Oh, I want some.
Jenny wants some cheesecake, Evan.
I want quiche, but not like vegetable quiche. Oh, that
Fish.
glare is going to be annoying. Quiche.
Fish.
Quiche.
I know you don't like fish.
No. Quiche. Quiche.
What's quiche?
Quiche. Quiche.
Quiche. Yeah.
Quiche.
Okay.
Basically egg
Someone
pie.
please tell me what the heck is a quiche?
Egg pie.
Egg casserole.
Egg casserole.
Yeah, no, it's an egg pie, not a casserole. It's a pie.
Jenny says it's a casserole.
Well, yeah, I guess you can do it in casserole form. Essentially, it's an egg pie.
I've been trying to figure out what I'm going to do this month about getting my hunting and fishing licenses renewed because the ice is getting thicker. That means ice fishing is getting ready to start. And I get to break out my ice fishing tent for the first time.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Last year about this time I picked up an auger. I had the ice fishing tent for a couple of years. Never been out of the bag. Brand new. So it's going to be interesting. You don't sleep with a knife by your bed anymore? Is your problem buried in the backyard, Mandy? I don't know. No, I told Jenny about the idea we had about coming to going to Denver with you.
And what'd she say?
Well, ask her.
What are your thoughts on that, Jen?
Haven't been to Denver in a long time.
That's where she went to tech school for the Air Force. So,
yeah, mine definitely expired.
I'm getting my 3-year hunting and fishing license as soon as I can. So,
Man, I was just at Sportsman's the other day buying stuff. I wish I would have known that this was expired. I would have refreshed it.
Yeah. I act out my truth. JB said it wasn't a good idea to have it. That makes sense. That very much so makes sense, Mandy. Just don't forget that the story about the guy who thought he was eating marshmallows ended up eating his pillow.
I mean, you'd be kind of hard set to eat a pillow, man. That's a lot of fabric you got to chew through.
Depends on what kind of pillow it was.
I suppose it could have been a memory foam pillow.
Yeah.
Die.
Well, I'm glad you're not. You don't have to worry about acting out. Stabbing anybody. But my plans in the future is going ice fishing with Cornfed. And he actually discussed something while we were there about doing a possible winter video thing.
Okay, that sounds like
overnight. Fun. So I don't know. I mean, I've got the Heat Buddy, Mr. Heat Buddy thingy, with
Mr. Buddy heater.
The Buddy heater with the propane tank, the big one. Depending on, I don't even know how big my clam shelter is. But my plans for this weekend is with Ian to break it out and set it up for the first time.
Well, you got a big old garage space. Bust it out in there.
No, our garage space is packed with junk. I have to make it to the dump. So what we're going to do is set it up in the driveway and see how that works. Because I already shoveled up the driveway last Sunday, so
haven't gotten any snowfall since.
No, already, so that's not too
good.
bad. And it's for those people who are interested, it's a massive -1 degree here in Osceola, Iowa.
Surprisingly, it's been warm as Hades today. Actually, speaking of which, let's see if I can stand up without wincing in pain.
You started to sound like me.
Well, it's hard to stand and sit when your keister and your back hurt. 2 worst spots to hurt yourself. I'd rather have a hernia. I think it would hurt less.
Well, I don't know about that, but yeah. Hopefully you don't do that with JV, Mandy.
What, or back up?
No. She acts out her dreams.
Ooh.
Sort of like sleepwalking.
Let's see. My weather today has been, well, it was like almost 60 degrees today.
Pennsylvania is 20 degrees, according to Jeff. He sent me a link to a get-together for a bushcraft get-together in Kentucky. Yes, I did see the link you sent, Jeff.
I ain't
I
going to
checked it out.
Kentucky.
It's a little bit far for me to go.
I told him you could totally do that.
Yeah, Jenny said I could go, but there's one thing is, it's on Ian's birthday.
So that's a negative.
Well, I don't know.
He might actually want to.
I mean, Ian might actually want to go. But I mean, I've been through Kentucky, but I've never actually been there overnight. I've never done any major bushcraft camps or anything like that.
Well, I mean, if Ian wants to go, then I don't see the problem. But I was going to
Well, I
say, if
haven't
it's on
gotten
Ian's
him yet.
birthday,
I won't.
you
see
probably
him till
won't go
tomorrow.
because you want to spend time with him.
I love spending time with him. That's why I go backpacking with him. But he doesn't want to go this year. But usually, he keeps on talking about it. He talks himself into it. Usually. Hey, Don, how you doing? Happy New Year?
Oh, cool. Get rid of that. Don't want it.
I only looked at the post about the actual get together and everything else, Jeff. I haven't really looked too far into his thing. I was at work during my lunch break when I saw it, so I haven't really done that much research. I would say I've got bare bones basic bushcraft skills. I mean, I have some things I'm really decent at. You know, I love my flint and steel, and my
Bow drill fires all day long.
no bow drill,
Bow drill fires all day long.
no bow drill. Hey Tristan, thank you for coming. Now, Jeff, you should talk to Evan, or who's in Ohio. He's a lot closer than I am to Kentucky. Or even Grace. Grace is closer.
I'm like, aside from Johnny, I'm like far away from everybody. Well, me and Jason, Jason, and Johnny are like way far from everybody.
Yeah, maybe. But remember, we do have a plan in place. Jenny wants to go to Denver. That's the idea. You may have to go to a chiropractor, dude.
That ain't gonna help me none.
Or a doctor.
A doctor would probably be better.
No, doctors ain't gonna. All they're gonna tell me to do is take two a leave and call me in the morning. They can suck it. Hey, Gamfowl, how's it going?
And they charge you $75 for telling you.
Yeah.
No, I just wish if I had a hot tub, this wouldn't be a problem. I tweaked my back stretching.
What about a masseuse?
Won't work. That'll actually make it worse.
How?
I have a conditioned response when somebody other than myself touches anywhere on me, my muscles instantly tighten.
Oh, okay.
It's a defense mechanism because of my uncles. When I grew up or growing up around my uncles, they always used to come up and grab me like this behind the shoulders. You know how they do? They grab you like right on
the
right
Vulcan
here.
neck pinch type of thing.
Yeah, pretty much. And it's a conditioned response now. Anybody that touches me like that's not me.
Okay,
like,
what's turmeric? I've seen the word before.
Turmeric it's a tuber sort of. I think it's like ginseng.
She said that take a couple of those might help.
Yeah, and a hot bath. I don't like taking baths. I don't like sitting in my own stink water.
I'm with you on that.
Most of the time can't.
Like
And
if
most
it's
of
a
the
hot
time, I
tub,
can't
it's
fit in the
not a
tub
problem.
anyway.
A hot tub's not a problem because it's filtered water and it's chlorinated.
Right.
But just sitting in your own bath water, you're basically sitting in your own juices.
Okay, Cliff, you and I discussed something Saturday after everybody else, or actually it was just you, me, and Grace there for the longest time, about the trip possible to Denver.
Yes.
We could explain what we were planning, and and also the secondary trip you're talking about, possibly getting a hold of Jason McDaniels and going up to Utah
or like Nevada area, but yeah, we could hit like Arches National Monument or Arches National Park. We can go camp out over there for like a day or two.
Yeah. Jenny loves the idea of going to Denver, though. The shops and all that stuff. Yeah, I told you she'd totally fall for that.
There's only two places I'd really take you guys, just because Denver has gotten so big with their legalization of herbs.
Yeah, but I've got news, but I can't tell open channel here. But after, in the green room, I will tell you, Cliff, what's going on in my life about that particular subject.
There's always this thing. You could always send me a message.
There's that too.
There's that, but I mean, it's not as fun as trying to tell you and see the reaction on your face. Okay. Bend over and let the hot water hit the area. Do you have a heating pad?
Yes and no. I have a heating pad, but it's technically for my plants.
Do I have to send you an actual heating pad?
No.
We have one.
No, you're Don. You're talking about those icy hot back patches.
Those might work.
I've tried one of those before. It had absolutely no effect on me.
Huh. Weird.
When it comes to a lot of medical stuff, I have the actual reverse effect of what they're supposed to do.
Tristan, I will send that out next payday. I have not had a chance to do the fact that I've been working double overtime for the last 3 weeks.
Biofreeze. Now I'm going to take another hot shower before I go to bed, which sucks because I have to work in the morning. So, yay, I get stuck with this pain at work.
Here's how bad it's been, Cliff. As 10 minutes after I get to work tomorrow,
I'm
on overtime.
Ouch. I don't know if that sucks for you or sucks for the company, because they're the ones that got to pay out that. Oh man, I got to adjust.
I would have been if I would have started at the time I've been having to start at 5 a.m. every day. And I'll be doing it again tomorrow too. 5 days a week.
Oh god, that hurt twice. Ugh.
No, I've been keeping it. I've got it right over here. I've got it right here. I've been waiting for me to have the money to send it. I've got the address. As soon as I'm able to get to the post office and send it, I will send it. It's just that they've just been having us running ragged. And the fact is, the past couple of weeks have been holidays, weekends. So the only time I have able to get to the post office. Because Untitled.
I was trying to hold that one in, but I couldn't. I held the first two in.
Oh, no. First thing, do not try to hold anything in. It just tightens everything up.
Oh, I've been holding sneezes in since I was a kid, and surprisingly, I still haven't ruptured nothing.
Yeah, that is some seriously long hours, Jeff. No. I will. I have it ready to go. I was thinking about throwing some extra stuff in there if I haven't already done so. Did I throw anything else in there? I keep on adding some small stuff in here, Tristan, so bear with me. Did I add anything in there? Oh, I threw in a flashlight. Nothing fancy, just a simple AAA battery push button flashlight.
Is it the one that takes the 3 little batteries on the inside?
Yeah. It's a little LED light, but you can never go wrong with having an extra flashlight.
Yeah, I got one of those on my bed. It for like the $2 I paid for it was totally worth it.
Guess how much I paid for that one?
Like $1? 50 cents? Free?
Zero. We got like a dozen of them for free. Said, here, take them at a yard sale last year.
Really?
We got some black ones and we got some silver ones.
Oh, nice. I got a couple like generic ones in my cart.
Yeah.
But I got it like
I think
AutoZone
you
one
got
time.
one
I
of the
seen them
first.
over there, and I was like, oh, you know what? These things are like $1. Like they were like $2 a piece. I was like, oh, you know what? Screw it. I'll just grab them. They're not bad. They work.
Okay. I look forward to seeing that video when you get it. Where, like I said, it's right here. It's still in the bag. It's ready to, sending you a flashlight and stuff like that just because, I don't know what else to throw. I can throw in there. I could throw it in a bigger bag, though.
This is why I'm rarely sick, Cecilia. It's because I just the way I am.
Cliff?
Bow hunter, a nuon, subspecies of hunter that prefers an actual challenge.
And the word is noun.
Oh, it's new. Oh, it's not. It's not nuon.
It's noun.
I know. I'm just messing with you.
Yeah.
Don't you that.
Jenny,
And endurance.
here's this one, Cliff.
Pretty much. The greatest thing in the world, exclusively reserved for the highly intelligent and incredibly good-looking.
My wife got me that one.
Nice.
There's the other one, but it's in the hamper. The dry clean clothes. I haven't had a chance to.
I have so much junk on me.
You ought to send more stuff with it. Okay, I'll see what I can do about sending more stuff with it, Tristan. I remember when Cliff tried to send me the stuff he kept on adding stuff.
I had so much. Well, I have so much excess things like.
Hey, by the way, you
random
still
items.
have 2 more things to send.
Yeah, they're still sitting over here. Or actually, yeah, they're still sitting over here. I just haven't figured out what else to send with them.
Oh, read what Cliff. I don't know if this will show, but
I hate to break it to you, South Florida, 5-hour energy doesn't even work on me.
okay.
And I don't drink coffee all that often, so coffee doesn't do much for me either. I'm so used to the caffeine in coffee, I could drink a pot of it and still be like fall asleep.
Evan, any archery is even bad archery is better than no archery. Practice gets better. You get better. I'm not sure if everybody saw that case. Well, I got more people in here. I could show off that case again.
Why do I have so much of this?
Cliff,
Case of something showing off? What?
you know that case I got for my survival bow?
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm not. Should I go show the people who haven't seen it yet?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta go get it. I have to go into the snow and out to my van to get it.
No, never mind, man. Why is it out in the car?
I'm going to go get it. Barefoot and all.
Oh my god, this guy's gonna kill himself, folks. He is gonna kill himself. In the snow. He's gonna trip on the ice.
That is not nice there, dude.
Shh. Why do you think Colin got so much of my stuff? I send him all kinds of random things. That's why he got a bunch extra, but he got some flashlights for him and Ian. Sorry, Evan. He got... No, I drink energy drinks. I used to drink energy drinks so much that I literally became immune to anyone's... Like, after I drink one, my system adapts to it automatically. Energy drinks literally do nothing for me. I only drink them because they taste good now at this point. Now I'll be too busy with work anyway, putting away a delivery truck tomorrow when it comes in. I probably won't even bother with my back. I'll probably just ignore it. But by then I should be more than whatchamacallit. Should be more than over heel. Nah. I still heal pretty quick despite my age, so another day or two I'll be fine. I'll be probably fine by Friday night or Saturday. It already hurts less than what it did yesterday. Ooh, Mandy's being an iron. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh man, that was an experience.
Meow.
I guess.
The hardest part about it going out there in the snow wasn't
Is
the
not
snow.
wanting to
Wasn't the
to
cold.
not come back inside.
Nope. It was the rock salt I put down when when we shoveled the driveway and the sidewalk.
Oof.
Yeah, barefoot rock salt. Not something that we would. Okay, for those people who haven't seen it yet, I picked up something at the Goodwill outlet store on New Year's Day. Not the bow. The bow I've had. This is my Atmos Survival longbow.
South Florida, I have rum balls that my aunt makes me every holiday.
I got this really awesome case. I have a feeling it might be probably some kind of military tool case or something. It's about, let's see here. Do you remember what I did with my tape measure? Nope. Okay. Give me a second. I think it's in my archery box. Not a tape measure, but it will work. I'm sure you probably have one of these, Cliff.
No, actually, I don't.
Really? My dad had one. It was an antique. Then when Ian was younger, he broke it.
I usually walk around with one of these.
Well, this is about in the unfolded all the way up to the top.
I think those are 72 inches, I believe, fully extended.
Yeah, these are 6 feet. That's a 6 foot ruler.
Yeah.
This one is 27 and 28 inches long when it's all folded out. The pocket itself is 21 inches, and the width is 8 inches. And the flap is, which is the flap? About 8 inches. It's 7.5 inches.
I don't know why it looks so dark for some reason today. That changes angle.
Maybe you're flushed, because you do look a little flushed, because you're probably in pain.
Yeah, the agonizing backstabbing is.
Yeah. The folks, for those people who don't want to know, this thing has 2 pockets on the inside. One, it's divided by a big piece of leather. So I've been using it for my thing. Arrows stick out of it about this high, up to here. But it holds my takedown longbow pretty well. So I figured it'd make a good survival kit possibility, survival archery setup.
Oh, I wish I could get rid of that.
Maybe you should. Oh, I know what you could. Oh no, that won't work. You would allow you to be touched. So acupuncture is out of the question.
I think I actually tried that once. It didn't end well.
No, at least it ended.
It ended because I almost I almost backhanded the person that was sticking me.
Well, muscle relaxers is the only other thing I can think of that might work. But that would pretty much knock you out.
You'd actually be surprised. I have a ridiculously high tolerance for meds.
Oh, I'm sure you do. I'm doing some
Like,
measuring on my bow.
Ridiculously stupid high
If anybody's
resistance.
interested, my limbs for my survival bow are 27 inches long. And they're solid fiberglass. Hey, Lori, thank you for coming. She's got Percocet.
Well, now see, that might actually work for me because I haven't had one of those in a long time.
So Cliff,
Yes.
your pain notwithstanding, I'm trying to pick a topic here, but right now apparently it's all about you.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened. Like everyone's just like, here, let's give him advice.
Well, I just want you to feel better, brother. That's all. You know. What would you think about what can I do to improve this?
I still think sewing it right down the middle.
Well, that's the thing is the riser takes up a lot of the room. And the fact is there's a piece of leather in the middle.
Yeah, I know. Sew it right down the middle. You can stick each limb down one side and the riser down the other side.
Now let's see here. The riser is a lot wider than the limbs, obviously. The widest part of the riser is about 2 inches. But it's it's not straight by any means. And it's anodized aluminum. And it's been in sub-zero temperature all day. And it's not super cold. It's one of the reasons I like this over most takedown wooden risers. This one won't mess up in the cold.
Yeah, it won't separate or delimb.
Yeah, and it won't mess up in the heat either. I mean, the shelf and material might come off, it gets too hot or something like that, but that's about it.
Let's just reglue that part.
Yeah, that's easy. But this is why I got it for. It's good for all seasons.
I need to get my MIRV.
Your what?
My experimental MIRV weapon basically shoots one projectile but turns it into 4.
Oh, you're playing your game?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been playing it all day because I can't do anything outside. Anything I plant is going to freeze to death and die. So.
Well, we can plan our trip for. You pick a time of year. We can go do the Denver trip.
Got to have time. I got to see what I can do with work.
That's why I said plan. That's part of the plan. You find out information, right?
Well, planning and having employees are 2 different things.
We just got informed we got a new employee coming.
Well,
he didn't have to interview, apparently, because he's a sales rep's son.
Naturally.
Yeah. So we get to find out if he's worth it or not.
Well, you'll find out in 3 weeks.
Pretty much. Okay, Mandy, could you please repeat what you said about what I should do a review on it?
She's just like, what? Hold on. That still stays on.
That's what she says right there.
Let's see.
My takedown longbow or the case or both? Oh, there's one thing I was going to suggest, but you definitely can't do it. The Polar Bear Club is not a option for you.
For me?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, I'm sorry. There's no frozen lakes there near you.
That's true.
It's kind of part of the whole process. Well, if you have any questions, Mandy, it's a very cool bow. It is a little bit pricey for those people who are interested, but this is like the most expensive bow I have. Though I have a suspicion that my Black
Son.
Widow longbow, when it was brand new, was probably upwards in the $800 to $1,000 range. But I only got it for $300. But this one here is a lot more versatile than in my longbow. I'm sorry to say, because of I can add accessories to it more easily. And for those people who are interested, it cost me about $500, right?
Yeah, about that.
About that, yeah.
Right back.
Oh, a review on my ice fishing tent? That would be interesting. I am going to be doing a video while ice fishing, so I could probably talk about it then, because I'll have Cornfed with me, and Ian will be with me. So we get to I don't know if it's insulated or not, because I've never even tried it before. I've never even opened it up. So we're going to be doing that this weekend to set it up, to see how we set it up and go from there, how much room it has in it. Because one of the things that someone had suggested is an overnight in the ice fishing tent, though without it being insulated. I don't know how warm that's going to be, even with a Heat Buddy heater and all that stuff. I have shot this bow multiple times. It shoots really quick for what it is. Only issue I would probably have is that I need to change out the bolts that hold the limbs in into something I could use with just a hand tool instead of my Allen wrench. Because I have to use, let's see if I can find it in here. Get out of there. I have to use one of these to put the limbs on. Now, if I have the screw-in bolts like the Samick Sage does, then I wouldn't, it'd be a lot less of an issue.
The thumb screws.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, Jeff. I haven't had things set up yet. I hadn't even been out of the bag yet. I picked it up actually from work, surprisingly enough, about 5 years ago. And because they were clearing out our POS room, which means point of sale. And that's where all the promotional items go. The stuff they have up that they do giveaways and stuff like that. And no one.
Hey, Rob, how's it going?
Hey, Rob. And I asked if they had a tent. They said, sure. And they gave me that. And I looked it up, and it turned out to be about a $350 ice fishing tent.
Still need to set it up, though.
Yeah,
that'll be the fun one.
Well, I did last year about this time. I did pick up an ice auger to go with it. So, and we're going to be using kid fishing poles to go with it. So we got the space heater, we got the ice fishing tent, we have the auger, we have the little kids fishing poles, and we have some fold up chairs we can sit on. I don't know about sleeping overnight. Okay, I think I got a thing for you to take care of, Cliff.
Go away, stupid useless bot.
So, Rob, as soon as I get my license renewed, I'll be set ready to go ice fishing. The ice should be getting close. It's a clamshell ice fishing shelter. Let me see here.
Yeah. That's an actual sub. That one's an actual channel. I just went to it. Has one subscriber, but it looks like some BS Russian crud. So it can go in. It can go in the timeout in the trash bucket. I don't care.
I don't know which one it is exactly, but it was at $300 or so, and I'm not sure how big it is. Mine was black, so.
Ooh, Colin had a black one.
Well, I've never even opened it up, so I wouldn't know. What's the dimensions are?
I need to get my Gatling laser
6 by 6. That's not very big.
No, that's basically me squared.
Yeah. Setting up folding chairs would probably around a single hole is probably the only thing I could think of.
Yeah, because if it's a 6x6, it's no bigger than my greenhouse.
I am not sure, Rob. I would actually have to. We're going to be getting it out this weekend and setting it up. I will try to do a video about me setting it up, and hopefully it doesn't get too windy where it doesn't break or blow away or anything like that.
That's why you got to set anchors.
It's going to be on my driveway. My driveway cement.
Bricks work too.
I don't have a lot of bricks.
Use tires.
The only tires I have are on my trailer and my vehicle. I was thinking about putting it up in the yard with the snow and everything, but I don't know.
Well, you might as well. I mean, if you're going to set it on ice, your ice is going to have snow on it regardless.
I did watch Steve Wallace's ice fishing, video earlier today, and he had his. His is freaking huge. Hopefully, mine's bigger than what they say it is. Because, like I said, I don't know which one I have. I do know that the bag is like freaking 6 feet long at least, and it weighs a ton.
You probably got an 8x8 then.
Well, if an 8x8 would be good. That's 64 square feet.
That's a huge. That'd be a huge spot because you can just put a hole right, and you can put a 2 foot hole right in the middle, and everybody can just fish out of that.
No, I'm not going to do a 2 foot hole. Our ice auger is about that big around, so we just do a round hole straight down.
Just do a couple of in concession and just kick it out,
or we could just keep it the holes outside the tent and just keep the tent nice and warm.
Yeah, but then if the holes are on the outside of the tent, it's going to be it defeats the purpose of having an ice fishing tent.
I don't know. I mean, I've never done it before. Come on, it's my first time, but I'm willing to give it a shot. But I got to get my license first.
Just make sure the ice is at least 4 inches thick minimum.
Oh, I'm not going to go out until I see other people actually doing it, and then then I know it's that thick. I mean, I've both Rob and I both have a.
Seen a one-man ice shot that's 4x6.
Well, I don't think it's that one. I'm not sure. Like I said, this one's like 5 years ago, so I don't know what they looked like 5 years ago.
Most ice fishing tents 5 years ago usually just be something pop up or something somebody built in their yard and slid out there on an ATV.
I mean, if it was like a thermal shelter or something like that, I don't know. I'll find out. I don't know. I think if it's square, like I think it is.
Now it'll be they'll be round. If it's a pop up, it'll probably be round.
Okay. So it'd be pretty good size then, I would think.
Yeah, it may or may not come with its own ice anchors, which you'll probably have to screw into the ice. But if it doesn't,
it did have those. I did see that.
Yeah, so it has its own ice augers then, so for anchoring.
Yeah, but I picked up an ice auger, a hand crank one, for $20 at a church. It's sort of like Salvation Army, but not quite.
What you can do, all you need is a power drill and one of them stupid augers from from Home Depot or Lowe's. They call them.
I've got one. I don't have to buy one. I've got one.
I know. I'm just saying they call them plant augers. You basically use a power drill and you auger holes in your ground and then you put your plants in there, like certain plants, like bulbs and other things.
Yeah.
You could use that same stupid thing on ice. It'll work. It'll go right through it, no problem.
Yeah, Grace, I saw Steve's ice fishing video, he used the same auger I have. So I just, have to give it a shot.
All right, I think I'm good.
Big Creek ice is 6 inches. Okay. Is that 6 inches right now, Rob? Or is that what it has to be?
I think he's saying that that's how thick it is right now. If that's the case, then that's more than thick enough.
Yeah.
That should be thick enough.
Since I don't know how much it cost originally, so I can't really tell you which one I have.
I committed suicide.
Because I'm looking at the clamshell site, and I'm not. I don't.
Oh, come on, way over here. That is not fun.
But I'm hoping it's a big one. Then that'll give us enough room for 3 people.
It should. Good night, Cecilia. Take care.
Love you. Thank you for
Sleep
coming.
well.
I guess we're going to be talking about oddball topics today.
It's going to be a amalgamation of topics. It seems.
Potpourri.
These
It's
are
not
super
potpourri.
True.
No, it's not.
Potpourri. Topic is potpourri.
Yeah, poopery.
Potpourri.
That's a whole different
That's only if you're talking about the bathroom.
Well, we were talking about the bathroom. That's how he hurt himself.
That's true. But the potpourri.
No, I will I'll probably show you, Cliff, some pictures of the thing first, and then Rob, of the whole thing set up. The only thing that really sucks about where I'm at right now, I can't shoot my bow anywhere here.
I was about to say, I was going to wait to see what you finished that statement, because you can shoot anywhere. It's just a matter of legality.
I want to do it safely. You know that. That's how I do things. I don't know if it's a promotional one, Rob.
That hurt.
Where my workplace is, they were doing it through alcohol, so it's an alcohol promotional item.
So it's a beer tent.
I don't know. Like I said, I asked for a tent, and this is what I got. I had to look up what a clamshell was, and it turned out it was an ice fishing shelter. And I said, until I set it up, I don't know. I'm hoping it's a big one. And if it is a big one, that's all the better. Because I can see a possibility of maybe one overnight with the space with the heater, but I don't know. But I do know one thing. Since I'm watching Steve's video, he tried using artificial bait and everything for doing that, and they didn't get squat. I would want like minnows or worms or something.
Nobody wants worms. Worms are gross.
Well, fish like worms.
Oh, that's because fish are weird.
Yeah, but you don't eat fish.
Doesn't mean fish ain't weird. I cannot eat fish and still say fish are weird.
Fish are tasty.
Yeah, not for me. They're not anymore. At least not anymore.
Well, then you hadn't had a good trout, though. Trout is really good. Ask Jenny. She can tell you. Wax worms? I've never used wax worms, Rob. Now, we will do what we can. I'll bring in my tripod, the whole setup, and we'll just record it. Hopefully my GoPro can handle the cold.
Oh, ask Tyler about that one. His GoPro didn't do squat.
Which one did he have, though? Did he have a 4 or 5 or something like that?
I don't remember. I'd have to go back and check the video, but yeah, when he was out there with Mark and Justin, that his GoPro, he said that thing froze. He'd get like 10 minutes worth of filming on it before the battery it like killed itself.
Well, that's the
It's
thing
too
with
cold.
this one. It's not an internal battery. It's
Well, neither-
I have to I can charge it with an external battery is what I mean. Like my my anchor battery.
Yeah.
So I don't know how well the anchor battery is going to hold up to the cold.
Probably not very well.
Well, that's why I want to try to say about using it mainly inside the tent, not external wise.
You really want to find out how well it'll work? Set it under a glass jar outside in the snow and let it record. See how long it records for.
You know what my luck would be, though? Some person would take a look and say, hey, there's a free GoPro.
Not if they don't know what it is. Stick it in the mailbox.
We can't. I don't have one.
Oh.
It's a mail slot in the side of our house.
Oh. You got one of those.
Remember, I told you how old our house is.
Yeah, you got a vintage mailbox.
Yeah.
Ooh, what's down here? Nothing for me to shoot. Darn.
Oh, I didn't know you'd been to Ontario. South Florida, been to Ontario ice fishing. It's a little far north for you, isn't it?
Well, yeah, in the wintertime, that's all you're going to get out there is pike and freaking perch. You can get some big pike, too.
I don't even know what to do with a pike.
Eat it.
You wouldn't.
I would use it for other bait. I would use it to catch something that I could actually eat.
Like, which is what?
Wolves.
Wolves.
Which, trust me, I'd rather eat a bear. Although I've heard bear is gamey as all heck, but something will eat a piece of fish. You just leave it out there long enough. Eat that.
Yeah.
If it happens to be a bird, I'm going to eat the bird. Probably tastes better than the fish.
Porcupine.
I like porcupine.
Oh, let's
According
see
to Fowler, porcupine, there's a Fowler and Bearded
Yeah.
Woodsman that porcupine tastes pretty decent.
Yeah. Okay, we got to change the topic to something everybody can talk about. Our favorite topic is we can go back to B movies. If anybody's interested.
Yeah, see, South is originally from upstate New York, so yeah, not too much of a hop, skip, and a jump over the border to go fishing in Ontario.
Now, wouldn't it be interesting to go ice fishing near the Niagara Falls?
Good luck on that one, dude. That whole area is a tourist trap.
Yeah, I know.
Actually, if you want to go ice fishing, I'd recommend going up where Sean's at.
Well, it's a little far for me to get there from here.
A little far for me to get there, too, but you're a lot closer than I am.
Yeah, but I can handle the cold better than you can.
Well, I don't have cold down here, so.
Exactly. I just went outside and -1 degree temperatures and still to get that case. Barefoot. I want to go to Yellowstone too, Mandy. I've never been to Yellowstone. There's a couple places I would love to go. The thing I like doing when I travel is going and visiting places that have been in movies. I've been to the wharf where Lost Boys was filmed. If you guys remember that movie.
I drove over the bridge down here that they filmed. Was it the second Transformers movie?
Hoover Dam?
No. There's an actual. It's a bridge that spans across this big old gap down here in New Mexico.
Jeff, the Grand Canyon is gorgeous. I've been there once. I've seen also Mount Rushmore. I've been to.
Have you been to Hoover Dam?
No.
I've been to Hoover Dam and I've been inside Hoover Dam.
I've never been that. I have been on an aircraft carrier down in South Carolina.
That I have not done.
That was kind of interesting. I said I've been to the Great Meteor Crater, which is awesome, by the way.
I haven't done that one.
I've been to Deadwood. in South Dakota.
I've been to White Sands.
Where?
But then again, I live like 4 hours away from it.
Yeah. I would love to go backpacking in the Grand Canyon.
You need a lot of water. A lot of water.
I know. Do you know how big a water bladder I carry with me when I normally hike?
I have a 100-ounce water bladder, and I would still take extra water with me.
I take a 3-liter water bladder is what I take with me. And that's just on my back. That's not including the water bottle on my side.
Yeah, I'd have at least 1 or 2 of these on me, my water filter plus my 100-liter. Yeah, I'm good with 100 liters. I can usually go quite a long time on that.
Actually, I saw something today when I was we stopped off at the Salvation Army today, and I saw a Cub Scout canteen. Going to Sturgis. Well, it's kind of hard to go to Sturgis without a motorcycle.
Not necessarily. You can still
But
go to
it's not the
Sturgis without a
same
motorcycle.
Okay. It's like going to Comic-Con and not buying anything.
Yeah, but doesn't necessarily mean you have to have a motorcycle for it.
But
I mean,
you
I've
fit in
been to
better if you
Sturgis
do.
twice.
You fit in better if you do.
Yeah, it depends on if you actually go to Sturgis during the motorcycle run, yes, but if you go off season, not really. It's just it's like literally going through another town.
Mandy, are you talking about water or something else? No, I drink a lot of water when I backpack because it's just I sweat a lot.
Yeah, I have that same problem. Usually once it starts hitting about 60 degrees, I start.
Well, I mean, I've tried finding moisture wicking clothes and stuff like that, but I can never find anything that fits my frame because I'm stocky as a get out, and everything that everybody says, "Oh, this is great for backpacking and stuff like that," but it never comes in my size.
Yeah. I used to have some moisture wicking Under Armour, but I gave it to my cousin because I got too fat to fit in it.
Yeah, the thing is, they don't make them in big sizes.
Well, back in the day when I could find it, Under Armour used to come in double XL.
That's the size I need.
Used to. Operative term here. They don't make that stuff anymore.
What, they don't want big people to use their equipment or something?
No, they just don't want to make money off of that because you figure like a standard shirt for my size when I was a kid, I could wear anywhere between a medium and a large depending on the shirt size. And those shirts even at a large, that shirt was $90.
Bud does not count south. Sorry. Especially Bud Light.
It does count. It's flavored water.
No, beer will dehydrate you really fast because it causes
Still
you
flavored water.
It still causes you to go to the bathroom a lot, which would dehydrate you.
So does drinking any normal water. You drink a lot of it, you have to pee either way. Actually, the worst thing you want to drink on a hike is tea.
Or coffee.
You can start your day off with a cup or two, but you don't want to drink that throughout your trip, man. You're going to be.
No, I drink it in the mornings. No, that's the only time I would do that. But maybe a little bit before I go to bed because I actually like the flavor of coffee and it makes me sleep better. And it cuts down on my snoring. We got another one.
Oh, that one's an actual. Yep. Somebody got that one fast.
Thank you, whoever got that one.
That was Mandy. Mandy got that mad quick. I just barely seen
Mandy's on the ball today.
I didn't know where my cursor was.
I don't know where. By the way, it's -1 and clear here.
It's clear here, but like I said, it's still fairly warm today, considering. Yeah, it's 46 degrees right now.
Now,
Warm.
One thing I carry a lot of the gear I carry every day is a lot of the same gear I carry when I backpack. So I carry it because that way I get used to having it with me.
Rob's saying it's a heat wave for you guys.
-1, actually, this morning at about 9 o'clock when I was at break, it was -6. And that's not including wind chill.
I haven't woke up to like negative temperature since I lived in Denver.
Yeah. Okay, Cliff, if we do the camp out in Utah or whatever that is, that may be, what would you take with you?
Not much, because it's going to be like 90 degrees.
No, I would still carry the same gear I always carry.
I'd carry half the amount and stuff. All you really need at that point is you just need the inner of a tent, a canopy, and a sleeping pad. And a thin blanket.
I'm also taking my cooking gear.
Well, I mean, standard, but I mean, camping-wise?
My tent is a good desert survival tent anyway. The commando tent that I use. So it's good no matter where I go. Except for, I'm not sure if I could test it in the wintertime, though. That's the only thing I worry about.
I've got mine sitting. Actually, no, that's my sleeping pad.
I was wondering if I added a tarp over the top of it, if that would help.
For what?
Well, in the wintertime.
But help with what?
Heat retention.
For a tent? Oh, yeah.
You can use a single wall, not a double wall.
Yeah, you just got to basically make sure your tarp is large enough to cover a majority of your tent.
It is. It's a generic, tent tarp you get from Walmart. But my tent's not that big. You've seen pictures of it. You've seen the video of my tent.
Yeah. Yeah, so, you just need the standard, 8x12, and that should be more than enough.
Yeah.
And, or 8x10 or whatever the heck
I actually have a couple pieces of the liner of what do you want to call it? A transport container for wine from Australia, of all places, Mandy.
Oh, yeah, that rubber liner, that weird liner that you got?
No, this one's not rubber. This one's a reflective material. And if they use it to keep the wine from freezing. And I cut off 2 giant pieces that would fit the bottom of my tent. Like a footprint.
Yeah.
And I figured if that stuff if it gets cold, I was in last Friday. I was in a Yellowtail truck as I was unloading it, and it was warm inside with all that lining in there. Mandy says she's gonna wrap herself in lots of blankets and tapers, and myself to JV. Velcro would be better.
Yeah, tape tends to leave residue.
Yeah,
and it's not fun to peel yourself apart from.
It's -6 in JV's hometown. Okay, who's going to buy her first set of thermals? Because she's going to need
JV.
them.
I think JV actually already has some for her.
Electric socks. She's
going to need those.
Oh, they do make one thing that I've heard of, and it's kind of funny. And it's actually because somebody heard it said on MASH. It's an electric bra.
Well, what you need is one of those heated biker jackets.
They got those new heated jackets they come out with now that's plugged in. You can plug it into any battery pack.
Yeah. That's what she's gonna need one of those when she goes over there, at least for the wintertime. Definitely gonna need wool socks.
Oh, I did get something that actually is very useful. I forgot to tell you guys about this one. Give me a second. And I got these at the Goodwill outlet store, and I forgot all about them. But they're I love them.
Thermal socks?
No. Thinsulate mitten gloves, whatever you want to call them. You turn them into mittens. The fact is, they fit my hand. Finding stuff in my size is like near impossible.
Yeah, they don't make things in size round for some reason.
But the thumb is completely enclosed.
Yeah, and then you got your dexterity for your fingers.
Yeah. I actually used these when I shoveled the walk on Sunday in the driveway. They kept my hands really warm. So this is one of the better finds over the weekend. I don't know. Are you going to be you're talking about EMP right now? Now,
Right.
Is that going to be a solar EMP or is that going to be a nuclear EMP?
Either way, it'll wipe out all the electronics. It won't matter.
Or it could be actually lightning hitting a transformer can cause a localized EMP within a 500-foot radius. For those people who didn't know.
Yeah.
Well, you know.
Well, what the problem is when you blow out a transformer, it does cause a micro EMP, but it also pretty much kills power for whatever that thing is tied into. So anywhere along that street, it could be a block, it could be a street, could be a block, could be 15 blocks.
Actually, I have actually heard one that was caused by a squirrel.
Yep. Contacts the top of the transformer and pops them.
It popped it fried the squirrel and fried the circuits.
Yep.
And it happens.
It doesn't take much to just connect those circuits. It doesn't.
It happens more often than people think.
Oh yeah.
But what do you think of my finds? And these are the thinsulate ones.
My opinion, I think they could have done the collar on the sleeve for the wrist a little bit longer. Those ones seem a little short.
Well, my sleeves go all the way up, so which is nice, and they're actually really toasty. But it makes me feel like I'm wearing boxing gloves.
You make them even warmer. Put a wool sock on them.
Yeah, I know. But I don't have any wool socks right now. I'm just trying to figure out where I'm going to get the money to get my hunting and fishing licenses.
Amanda, she says she'll be getting a heated bra to keep the girls warm.
Isn't that JV's job?
Ooh. Can I even add these on here? Nope.
And watch JV just pop in randomly.
That would be funny. Actually, he's probably still at work, knowing him.
Oh, he's on the road, probably. But these are actually one of the better finds. I've washed these. They're very useful. I like them. My other gloves are just regular hunting gloves, and they don't keep me as warm.
Amanda, I agree, South, but being prepared for everything and only having one event happen is overkill. Because you can prepare for everything, but not everything's going to happen. There is a such thing as over prepping.
But being prepared does not necessarily always having everything. The mindset is one way, and actually having the skill set is another. I was an EMT and Army medic for 12 years. I got that.
I'm a micro gardener.
You are a gardener. That's your skill set.
Well, to be honest, I have a plethora of random things that I know how to do. I'm good with woodworking and all kinds of other stuff, but
you're above average in the gardening department, though.
Go definitely above average. That's for sure. Still learning how to grow potatoes abundantly, but I'll get there eventually.
Send me some.
I don't have the soil Mallory does, so my potato yields aren't as fantastic.
Yeah, like I said, send me a potato.
Just random send you a potato?
Yeah. One of the ones you're growing right there.
I'm not even trying to grow them. They're just doing it on its own.
Exactly.
Once it gets warmer, I'm going to have to plant those somewhere because they need to go in the ground.
I want. Well, I got to figure out what to do with the the potting soil once I get rid of the tomato plant. So I don't know what to do with it.
Leave it in there.
What do you mean, leave it in there?
Leave it in there. If your tomato plant is completely dead, just clip it straight to the top of the soil. Throw the rest of the plant away. Leave the rest of it in the bottom of the pot.
Why?
Compost.
Oh, okay.
It'll biodegrade on its own.
Oh, okay.
And it'll add nutrients into the soil.
Okay. What should I plant next?
Tomatoes.
But still want tomatoes. Yeah. We got all those seeds from everybody. I'm going to try one of those.
You got a bunch of seeds from everybody?
You didn't see that? I took that bag of seeds.
I don't think it showed me or I missed seeing it.
Basket over there.
Hold on. Give me a second. The basket or the bucket?
No, my Dorito.
I got some from J&J Homestead. I got a ton of seeds. Cliff.
Oh, snap.
Seeds. Okay, starting with this one. I got golden organic heirloom celery. This one here is cauliflower.
I'll let you know on that one because I'm still trying to grow it.
I'm trying to read what the little thing is, but the seeds are in the way. Cauliflower green magenta, whatever that is.
Yeah, cauliflower for short.
Okay. Long purple eggplant.
Don't do eggplant. Do that thing will outgrow that pot way fast.
This one here is red Rosso Sicilian tomato. Here's one of my tomatoes.
Nice.
Yeah,
Those might probably grow well.
I got seeds. That's not the problem. I got seeds. This one is melon.
I think that's a tomato as well. Oh, no, that's a cucumber.
It's a melon.
Yeah. Cucumber, zucchini, melon, something like that. All the seeds on those plants look exactly the same.
Well, here's what I kind of like because of the name.
Ow. Golden Jenny melons. Full sun. Oh, yeah. I don't think those will do well. Those might do well in your area.
Huh? There's a Jenny melon. Cabbage.
Cabbage, you only need like a couple of seeds, and that thing will grow huge.
Early purple sprouting broccoli. So that's one Jenny was going to want. She loves broccoli. Cherokee Yellow Moon and Stars watermelon.
That you need to plant in late fall.
Sweet Crimson organic watermelon. Dragonhead Moldavian balm.
Oh, that's a herb.
Okay. Yeah, J&J Homestead set me up big time when it comes to seeds. Yamato extra long cucumber.
Plants like that, though, they need trellising systems. That little pot's not small, big enough. Ooh, bok choy.
I told you, I got seeds. Snowball cauliflower.
I would probably do the cauliflower.
Here's one that's actually pretty cool for Iowa.
Ooh, purple popcorn.
I grow that one just because.
You're going to need an outside container for that, though.
Oh, yeah. We have a small area we can actually plant in the ground. We're allowed to, so.
That's good.
Not very big, mind you. Italian parsley.
Ooh, there you go. Grow that
Okay.
in that pot.
This one here is the one I actually want to do for my Irish stew. Hollow crown parsnips. I actually like parsnips. I'm trying to make sure I don't. Let's see here. Red Bull Brussels sprouts.
Ugh.
Yeah, no, that sounds. I'm not sure about that one. And when did Red Bull start growing Brussels sprouts? Okay, here's
Does that mean the Brussels sprouts have wings?
yeah. Brussels sprouts give you wings.
That's so wrong.
Here's a Carmen pepper.
I think that's on the milder side of peppers. Let me look.
This one here is going to be kind of hard to read. It's this one is Blue Lake Bush. I guess these are beans.
Beans. Okay.
Gormo di Toro.
It's an Italian sweet pepper.
Gormo di Toro pepper.
The other one is it's a sweet pepper, Colin. One that you'll actually should be able to eat because it's only like 500 on the Scoville scale.
Well, I do like these green bell peppers.
Yeah. Well, that's a bell pepper. That has like no heat level on the Scoville scale. That's
No,
like
I like using it in my chili. I don't do a lot of heat myself. I'm a.
Can you eat a bell pepper? I mean, not a bell pepper. I mean, jalapeno.
Okay, I got a big red sweet pepper.
I swear you got all this stuff from Coach.
No. This one came from Alabama.
Oh, who do I know in Alabama?
J&J Homestead. I got a big package right here in front of me. I'm using the same package to hold them all. I got turnip greens.
Collard greens, gross. Oh, turnip greens.
Turnip greens. And here's the one that every time I say this one, I'm going to get all of them together one of these days.
Thyme.
I got time on my hands.
I got more thyme in my greenhouse than I know what to do with.
Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. I don't know. I probably got some rosemary in here somewhere too. I got a gypsy bell pepper.
Ooh.
And I'm going to call this one Tony Basil.
Actually, basil will be a good one to grow, but let me tell you, boy, that plant will get huge.
I got to have the room for it. Okay, I got some squash.
You're going to need a lot of room for that, too.
Cilantro.
Not easy to grow, but you can grow it. You can grow it in a container.
I got some cilantro. And this is only part of them. I got more in the bag. I haven't even pulled all of them out yet.
Oh, my God.
Danvers long, half long carrots. That's what it says. It says Danvers, right?
Yep. Danvers half-long carrots.
I've never been able to get carrots to grow.
It's hard. It took me almost 2 years to figure it out.
Okay, here's another pepper. But I'm having trouble reading it, so bear with me here.
Yellow batch. Those I believe are sweet peppers also.
Okay, I got another cucumber. Dar cucumber.
Huh.
And this is all courtesy of J&J Homestead. Just to let people know. Awesome people.
I must have missed a live that when you were doing this.
Well, this is when I was in the hotel.
Oh, I must have missed one of them then.
Yeah. This one here is another tomato, an Arkansas Marvel tomato.
Okay.
I might sprinkle some of these in here, see if we can get one started at the very least. Guess what this one is?
Tomato. Ew. Gross.
Broccoli. I don't like it either, but I like fresh broccoli, not cooked.
I don't like broccoli in general. It's nasty.
It's not bad. It's spinach is better. Purple Russian tomatoes.
Those are actually pretty big, to be honest.
So there it is, right there. See, purple Russian. I don't know much about those, but
I love how he color codes most of these.
she did it.
Oh, she did.
Yeah. This one, if you give me a moment here, I'm trying to read this one. Little Marvel peas. Okay, these are peas. I'm trying to get it where you can actually read it. Little Marvel peas.
Yep, those are peas. Plant all of them.
Oh,
if you're
here's the one you were asking about.
Jalapenos.
I do have the seeds for it.
Well, the question is, can you actually eat a jalapeno?
Probably not.
Jalapenos aren't hot. Ooh, butternut squash.
Yeah, I've got a good selection of seeds.
Yeah, it seems that way.
Oh, here's a good one.
Large red cherry tomatoes.
I like the cherry tomatoes. They work really well in salads. The thing is, I don't see a lot of lettuce. A lot of peppers, no lettuce.
You need lettuce seeds. I'll send you a bunch.
Okay, what is this one? I got okra.
Ew.
I've heard of okra, but I don't know what it is. A chocolate
weed.
pepper?
Wait, you got chocolate peppers? Oh, don't plant those
Why?
because those are hot.
Oh, okay. Thank you for the warning.
Oh, although actually no, they might be like regular bell peppers, but I'm not 100% on that. I would have to look. Let me check.
I feel like a drug dealer here trying to get I can see the stupid labels. A white Lisbon green onion.
Yeah, no, those are gonna be hot.
Onions?
No, those peppers.
Oh.
Actually, no. The sweet chocolate. If it's a sweet chocolate pepper, then no, it's not gonna be hot. So it'll be like a bell pepper. But if it's the chocolate pepper, you're gonna die eating one.
I'm not sure how to pronounce this one.
It is a
Bequinho
pepper.
Not familiar with that one.
Give me a second. Let me look it up.
I've got more seeds, but they're all over the place.
It's a red pepper. So that may those are those little ones.
Is that good or bad?
They're like cherry tomatoes, but like wicked hot.
Okay.
Well, okay, I guess 500 to 1,000 Scoville heat units, more or less.
Okay. Here's one I've never been able to acquire the taste for.
Really? You don't like radishes?
I've never acquired the taste for radishes.
Huh.
And I think this one is a melon, but it doesn't say.
Honey Select. Yeah, that's probably honeydew melon seeds.
Yeah, we've raised melons before. But that's all my seeds that I have here. I've got more somewhere else. I just don't remember. It was in another envelope, and I don't know where
you've
that
got like a
envelope is
surplus of seeds over there.
Yeah, I got seeds. I was sent a lot of stuff when we were supposed to be getting land where we can actually plant, but that kind of fell through. But as soon as we get a place where we can plant, I'm going to be going a large garden. and trying
Well,
out a little bit of everything.
start off slow so you learn before you start making bigger progress.
Well, I mean, I'll start with the stuff I know how to plant, and I've already have had success in the past doing. Like,
Tomato.
I didn't see any green beans, so I'm gonna have to pick up some green beans, and I've got to pick up some corn and sunflowers seeds.
Mandy. Mom, she's over here dropping mom jokes.
Yeah, well, our melons kept on getting stolen by the neighbor kids. These were like the muscatine melons.
Oh, the little small ones.
Well, no, they were like our cantaloupe. I'm not sure what they were like this big. Ours were really big. Our pumpkins grew really big. Our green beans went wild.
South.
No, I don't do hot chili peppers at all. I do like some red and bell peppers, but that's about it. I declare myself a whip when it comes to hot peppers. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Me and Blake can do hot peppers. One of these days, me and Blake need to do just a live hot pepper eating.
Oh, you're forgetting his son, who could probably do better than you can. I saw
Well, he
that.
is eating
I
a few
saw
more than I
that
have.
Spicy Channel Live thing.
Yeah, well, I keep trying to grow peppers, and every time I do, they seem to fail, or I only get like one or two. So
Set foothold traps. Oh, that's depending on what you're planning on getting, Evan. If you're getting rabbits or possums or something, whatever else is eating your vegetables.
Setting up my greenhouse section over here. I got my.
I'll be right back. I've got to go tuck Jenny in.
All right. Welcome to my channel, folks. I shall be entertaining you for just a brief moment.
No stripping.
But what if I wanted to take the paint off my walls?
No. Keep your clothes on.
Apparently, I'm not allowed to strip the paint off my walls. It's too PG-17. Mandy, bread. Just eat just a couple of plain slices of bread. That'll usually help. And then like a cup of milk. Assuming you can drink dairy. So yeah, just a couple of pieces of toast, like not toast, but just like bread, just to absorb some of the stomach acids, and then you can hit it with, like I said, like a glass of milk or something. Again, if you drink milk. If not, I would suggest. My sinuses are being all stupid now. Yeah, just toast, just bread. That should be all right. Actually, where's my Blake? Are you still in here? If you're in here, throw a 1 in the chat. I actually have some of my. They were what? Yellow ghosts. I have some dried, like little bits dried out over here. I'm gonna powder them up and put them on stuff. Yeah, toast or salty. I gotta blow my nose. Hold on a second, folks. I gotta get up off my chair, which is gonna be painful. Very, very painful. Oh, gross ginger ale. I only do ginger ale when I'm sick. Momentum standing sucks. Oh, man. It's like the worst damn feeling right now. 2 days. Ugh. I feel like I need to sit on a hemorrhoid pillow just to make my butt not hurt. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, I usually do milk or bread. That's what I always did for upset stomach. There you go, folks. He's whistling while he twerks.
Yeah. That's the stripper. Okay.
I'm trying to sit on this pillow so it's, there we go, a little bit less painful for my keister.
Oh, you need a one of those inflatable pillows?
Yeah, one of those donuts. Yeah,
Yes.
I'm half thinking about that. At least something that could. It's like dead center, right on the tailbones. Like that's where like the most pressure
You
is at.
probably tweaked some muscles or something. It happens more often than you think.
Oh no, the back muscles are tweaked. I'm pretty sure I bruised my tailbone, so that's going to be sore for a while.
Ooh.
Bread. Just eat bread or crackers.
Crackers and Sprite.
Oh no. Crackers and Sprite will make you throw up.
Or 7-Up. It's supposed to settle the stomach.
No, she's trying to settle her stomach, so something that'll absorb whatever's in there. Bread, usually. Bread or milk.
Yeah. Or both.
Yeah.
If you used like sugar, milk, and bread, and you just dip it in there and eat it that way, it's supposed to help. Honey works really well too.
Ooh, I got honey. Actually, where did I put all my stuff over there? I had to clean my desk in order to get my garden set up over here. I have everything sitting on here very precariously. If I move something one way, everything falls off.
Oh, South is saying wait till the hemorrhoids kick in.
Oh, ain't got to worry about those. I'll pull those off with a fish hook. I don't care.
Ouch.
Ain't got to worry about that.
Okay. Now, we've talked seeds. We've talked movie, archery stuff. We talked Cliff's condition. What's the next topic to talk about? Evan, Mandy, Grace, somebody choose a topic.
Otherwise, I'm going to pick a topic and we're going to stay on that the rest of the night.
Now, that would be an interesting thing if we did.
Huh?
That'd be interesting if we could. Only once that we've ever stayed on topic most of the night, and that's the B-movie thing.
That's because everybody seemed to like really enjoy talking about it for some odd reason.
It's a really good, Blake wants to know what you're pulling off what when you with a fish hook? Hemorrhoids is what he was saying. You're not old enough yet, Cliff.
I'll get there. I got another 10 years.
Dude, you're still a baby compared to me.
I'm not that much younger than you.
Cliff, how old are you again?
40.
I'm
actually 54. Getting close to hitting 41, to be honest.
I'm 54.
Nah, you'll be 13 years older at me than at that point.
Yeah, it depends on when your birthday is. You actually haven't told me that yet.
Yeah, nobody's gonna know when my birthday is.
Cliff, I'll ask you offline, but I will promise you I will never tell anybody else except maybe Jenny, because she'll send you something.
That's why nobody's knowing when my birthday is, and I don't want to get nothing in the mail. I hate getting stuff during that month just as much as I hate getting stuff during Christmas.
She'll probably send you something gardening related.
I still do not like receiving gifts during those 2 months. It makes me really mad. Really mad. That's why I keep telling you people, don't send me stuff during December. You'll just get it right back in the mail.
I was going to say to gardening, getting you a subscription to Gardening Monthly.
They probably don't have anything in there that's actually going to benefit me more than I already know.
Hey,
I've got like 6 gardening books over here. I haven't even finished reading yet.
Mother Earth News.
Oh, yeah. Mother Earth News. What? Another mountain volcano appeared somewhere in the middle of the Sahara? Come on.
Traditional Bow Hunter magazine?
That'd be for you.
I've been trying to find it. We actually stopped off at Barnes & Noble at the mall today, and I could not find it. They don't carry it anymore, which is really sucky.
Everything's going all digital. There's a lot of books they don't sell anymore because
No, they just stopped. They revamped their the
store
books,
layout.
the magazines that they carry, and traditional Bowhunter magazine didn't make it.
That's sad.
The thing is, I got my first traditional longbow because of that magazine, and it was really interesting, Cliff. I got an issue of Traditional Bowhunter magazine. I was going through it, reading the articles. Then I happened to look at one of the advertisements, and it turned out it was for Mahaska Custom Bows. I was living in Southeast Iowa, and this turned out I was 9 miles from the guy who was making the guy who ad that was. I paid $300 for a custom longbow from that guy. It was an awesome bow. Until my little sister got mad at me and stomped on it and broke it. I cried that day.
No, I bet.
It was my first custom longbow. Oh, wow. Yeah, Jeff, I've looked all over for that one. And Traditional Bowhunter magazine is actually really, really interesting. There's a, oh man. There's one on Bush, I think Backwoods something or other magazine that's actually pretty good on bushcraft and stuff like that. It's a really good one as well. Now, if anybody's interested in bike cycling, Iowa does have something called Ragbri, which is the bike ride across Iowa, something, whatever. And they basically, a friend of mine, when I was in the Guard, did the entire trip drunk. He doesn't remember half the trip.
My go-to weapon sitting right there on the floor. Doesn't run out of ammo.
My bow?
Huh?
My bow.
The bow's going to run out of ammo. All I
Okay.
need is endurance to swing that thing around.
What, your sling or your sword?
My sword. Although I could get my claymore out, but I don't think I want to swing that sucker around everywhere.
Look in the corner. There.
Yeah, so you got yours too.
That's one of them. I've got two.
I've got 2 battle axes too, but I'm not going to sit there in the middle of a freaking crowd trying to swing 2 battle axes.
Now, I'll stick up with my bows, but my sword is interesting. I never paid a cent for either one of them.
Yeah, as long as you got them sharp.
Sharp enough.
Yeah, if it renders the flesh in twain, it's good to go.
That's probable, Jeff.
I can't get them, Mandy. They're in my shed, buried in like way in the back.
Come on, she wants to see your axes now.
Good, she's gonna have to wait because I'm not climbing out there to go get them in the middle. They're like buried in a bag in the back on the top shelf in the roof of the shed.
Oh, let's see here.
Sorry,
by the
Mandy.
way,
They're
hey, Cliff,
like
you want to see my
away.
Christmas tree?
No.
See that stick next to my sword?
Yeah.
That's it.
Was it an actual Christmas tree or just a stick?
That is a ashwood branch that fell off a tree that a friend of ours carved, and we stuck and wrapped lights around it and stuck it in a tree stand holder. And that's it. That's our Christmas tree. I've actually got some really interesting things from Ragbri for actually used for backpacking. They had a really good bug repellent that they were giving away for free.
Oh, nice.
And I've been in 2 locations where Ragbri people have camped out in the yards that of places I've lived in. They're actually pretty nice people. Okay.
That'd be one thing I wouldn't mind doing if I had property out in the mountains, renting it out, like little sections of it, just for like campers and stuff.
I say for backpackers.
Backpackers, campers, like people that do like reenactments and stuff. They can use like the property as a reenactment space.
What kind of reenactors would you encourage?
Medieval.
SCA people?
Hundreds, somewhere around there. No, SCA would work too.
I've been a member of the SCA for over 20 years.
Oh my God, Mandy, put on the big girl panties. I'll try to get them out next week. How's that?
So are we going to
Assuming
do
I
a
remember.
weapons check next week? Medieval weapons check only. See who wins.
she wants to leave her little girl panties on.
No, we could do a medieval weapons check next week.
I mean, I have one in the corner back over here behind me, but
That's your katana?
That's my katana. That's my stage katana. I have 2 scimitars somewhere. I have a Roman short sword, but again, stage play. Then I have 2 actual usable battle axes, but I'd have to get them out, assuming they're still in the bag that I think they're still in.
Well, I've got my Lord of the Rings Strider sword over there. And I've got my other long sword.
I have a whole bunch of swords under my bed, but the problem is getting to them. I've got so much stuff buried in front of them.
But I'm not a swordsman. The person who's better with a sword is my wife. She's better at it than I am.
I'm good with a sword, but you give me a pole arm and good luck touching me.
Well, I can do it with my bow. I can reach out and touch you.
No, I'm good with a pole arm. I used to take training classes with a pole arm. I actually broke one of the staffs on accident.
Yeah. I'm a bow guy.
That's Mandy, that's what they are. They're battle axes. Unless you want to look at this one.
You actually have one on hand?
Oh, yeah, my flying fox. That's it. That's the only axe I have over here.
Yeah. I don't have any like that right here.
Need to work.
I did have to use an axe last week when I was clearing out the sidewalks around the house because some of the old trees that they had cut down originally started sprouting new trees. So
yeah, they usually always do. I need to oil this thing.
No, I actually did something cool once when I was down in Atumwa once, and these LARPers were doing their battle thing nearby, and somebody was shooting their bow, and one of their stray arrows came at me, and I caught it before it hit me, and they just they, how the hell did you do that? They go, practice.
Reflexes?
No, I've actually done it before, but I did it with a real arrow before. I'm not sure if I told you this story or not.
You may have. I don't know. You may not have.
I was running my archery range at a Renaissance fair, and let's see, where was it? I can't remember. I can see it in my head. I'll remember the name of the place later, probably. But
man, just throwing a tantrum because I won't show her the axes.
Yeah, Evan's got a warhammer. Well, as tall as Evan is, he needs a warhammer. But
as tall as Evan is, he could be a glaive person and not be touched.
A Nagagado, whatever they call it.
Naganato?
Yeah. No,
hey,
but the thing
Evan, I'm 6 foot. You're just slightly taller than me.
Height means nothing to me. I'm short. But
the problem is I got long, like stupid long arms. Like
I don't have long arms. I've got strong arms. But the story is that I was teaching a had my range there, teaching a kid how to shoot. And on one side of my range was the fair. The other side was the road, and the town had a parade going through, and they were throwing candy. And a kid comes running from the parade, the fair site, across my range in front, even though the sign says archery range, do not cross. And just as he was crossing the middle of the range, the kid I was teaching shot his bow.
Kid, luckily,
I snagged it out of the air. I don't even remember doing it. This is what I was told I did. I started berating the kid until he told me who his mother was. Then I berated her for letting her kid do that.
Yeah, it's a good way to get a dead child.
Exactly. I'm sure I've pretty said something similar. But, I mean, the kid could have died because he ignored signs.
He upgrades. He gets a promotion to ghost.
Yeah. But, they said I caught it in midair. And it was freaky as all get out. I don't know if I can do it again.
Jesus. Oh, my God. These people in the side chat over here, I'm like dying.
What is this about church now? Who do you think he is? An immortal? There could be only one.
No, because we're saying that with a polearm or a naginata that he wouldn't be touched. And he goes, I don't go to Catholic church, I'm safe.
Nah. The thing is, people don't realize the best way to take somebody out is take out their feet.
I just pop them in the knee.
Oh, it doesn't even have to be the knee. But yeah, if they can't stand, they can't hit you.
Sweep the ankle or you can literally just punch somebody right in the knee and they'll drop like a brick.
Okay.
What?
Sweep the leg.
You just sweep the leg. Nobody sweeps the leg. What are you talking about? What? That works? And this dude, I don't even remember what dumb movie that was from.
Sweep the leg?
Karate
Kid.
Oh, that's right.
Oh my God.
Oh, wait, hold on. I got two of these.
That's just Oh, now you got to do the nose.
I don't have anything to stick on my nose.
Yeah. You need Q-tips for that. Hey, Josh, how you doing, sir? Coach is here.
I can't stick anything up my nose and nothing will stay in there. I'll just snort them. I'll snort them right out.
Coach is here. That's so funny.
Something for Coach to see randomly when he comes in this live stream.
Your live stream? This is mine.
So I said your live stream. I almost said mine and then I corrected myself.
Yeah. Well,
you're doing good over here, Coach.
But we co-host. No, we were actually talking about different things. Medieval weaponry, for one, which kind of led onto some different topics. Now, one of these, we do the medieval thing. Maybe we can get Evan to bring up his Warhammer. I would love to see that.
I got a flail.
You got a flail? Oh, that's a Morning Star.
It's a flail.
The double-headed Morning Star.
That's a little keychain thing my sister got me.
Well, that does count, technically.
This thing's actually heavy. If I was to hit somebody with it, it would hurt.
Don't hit anybody with it, then.
I mean, dude, look at the spikes on this thing.
I see.
Yeah, they're not small.
No.
Wait, there we go.
Oh, look. Did you see what she just said? Give me a second. I'm trying to get
Yeah, it's so cute.
Oh, I should show Mandy the helmet.
Yeah, she likes my spiky balls.
I got the gladiator helmet.
Ooh, nice.
It's given to me by a friend of mine, and I gave it to my wife on our anniversary. She loves it. Yet, my boys
I had to
want
say it,
embarrass
Mandy.
her.
I had to say it.
Which one, the left or the right?
No, my spiky balls.
No. I was asking what Coach was saying. Read it. Says you're a nut.
Left or right?
That's what I was asking.
Maybe center. I don't know. For some reason, my YouTube chat's like stupid slow right now.
I was actually doing pretty good.
Oh.
Hey, Cliff.
Oh, there's that stupid fishing weight I was looking for the other day.
Cliff.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Look, it's got spikes and everything.
Oh, dope.
Now, you want to see something really funny, though? Give me a second. I got something funny.
I'm going to screenshot that, Amanda, and then send that to JV. Just so he knows that you said he only has one. Is cornfed still in here? So I found that stupid fishing weight I was talking about the other day. I had like 2-ounce weight. This thing's stupid heavy.
Ready?
Nice. I'm going to try to, Coach. I got to get him started. But we'll see what I get in there. But yeah, I'll definitely enter that contest.
Which contest?
Coach is doing a zucchini contest. It was called, oh my God. Oh, man. What was it? I forgot the name of what we were calling it. This is not the Peter Pecker challenge. That was a different one. That was a pepper challenge. This one was the Coach. What was the challenge name again? Yeah, that thing still needs to be trimmed.
Yeah, I know. It's more of a Green Hornet mask.
Yeah.
Than a Green Arrow mask. I mean, it's the forehead mainly, and maybe a little bit underneath. But it's kind of freaky going. Rrr. This is Ian's hat, by the way. He got it from when we were at the booth. So he kind of looks like, Green Hornet. Got 2 heads on my shoulder.
There you go. All right. Night, Florida, South Florida. Have a good one.
Thank you for coming, South.
Yeah, so I was right. Yeah, one's the Peter Pepper challenge, the other one's a zucchini challenge, and the other's a cucumber.
I think I know what we need to do next. Grilled cheese.
Oh my God, I'm gonna do a grilled cheese sandwich with a hot pepper in it. I'm gonna die eating that sandwich.
The thing is, you're smiling when you're thinking about that.
I know, but I'm gonna just because the sandwich is gonna taste good, but it's gonna burn so painfully.
Milk.
It only masks the over the paint job. It doesn't underline the rust.
I know. Also, it depends on which cheese you use too.
Yeah. Well, I mean, cheese is already dairy, but I'm gonna have to prep myself. I'm gonna have to eat a sandwich or two before I eat the hot spicy one.
Right.
Actually, I think what I'll do is since I'm gonna have some.
What about pepper jack?
Get off my screen.
Pepper jack grilled cheese.
Get off my. This thing takes so long to go away. Get
What is it?
off my thing. There we go.
There's another bot in the building.
I already took care of it. I saw the minute that thing popped up, I got rid of it. Yeah, I'll definitely pop in on that zucchini. Zucchini. Well, mine are zucchini squash, so those things get stupid huge.
Well, they got the one that I've got. I got squash. I got zucchini.
Dude, literally normal. Mine were normal, but I grew a 5-pounder. I don't know how.
Cross.
Oh, you got some ghost pepper cheese? Oh, Blake. I've got some yellow ghost. Like, well, actually, let me grab them real quick. Ow, ow, ow. I'm gonna regret doing this because the stuff is gonna be hot.
No, don't eat it right now.
I'm not. I'm not dumb. Well, I'm dumb, but I'm not that dumb.
Well, I like to see what Coach could do with a grilled cheese.
Eat like me, like 20 of them.
No, but how he makes his. I was thinking about using that new skillet I picked up last week.
So right there, that is what I have left of my yellow ghosts.
And how many people could you kill with that?
Let's see. I got him into little tiny
Besides
pieces.
me, of course.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 if I really, really wanted to. It took me forever to dry these things out.
Just to
They're
let you
still
guys
fine.
know, I'm going to call it at 10:30 because I got to be at work at 5 in the morning.
30 more minutes, folks. And now, if you don't mind, give me a minute. I'm going to go wash my hands because if I touch my eye, I'm going to burn.
Or touch any other part of your body, you're going to burn.
I'm not touching anything else. So,
Especially your private parts. No. Coach, I'm not sure if you saw a while back, I did a grilled cheese challenge. I made mine of mild cheddar and American in a cast iron skillet. Flipped it, no spatula, one-handed. I would love to see that one. Grace did a really expensive grilled cheese. It looked good, but expensive. I don't know. Blake, did you ever do part of the grilled cheese challenge? I wasn't sure. I've got to do a new one, but I'm going to have to use a spatula for this next one. So I'm going to make one as big as I possibly can.
it's almost time I can take some more. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, I know why I'm not super bright today. It's because I'm not wearing my normal orange, my green shirt.
Yeah, you're wearing a dark colored shirt.
Because I had the day off, I didn't have to go to work today, so I wore a normal I wore my normal shirt.
I gave you a call as soon as I got off work.
Huh?
I would have gave you a call after I got off work if I knew that.
Wait. What do we got? Another challenge?
Yeah, the grilled cheese.
Oh, grilled cheeses.
Yeah. I dropped while his was a good sandwich. I think his tomato soup was better than the grilled cheese. What do you think, Cliff?
Yeah. I don't remember. I don't think I watched Drop's entry, to be honest.
He made a homemade tomato soup from scratch.
Honestly, I don't think I watched it.
Jason McDaniel made 2 grilled cheese sandwiches because he actually burnt one.
Eat it anyway.
Yeah, he ate them both, but he still burnt one.
Yeah. Speaking of
Grace
Drop,
did
I haven't
one.
seen him in weeks.
Yeah. Not since the last time he was on here.
You know, it's been a couple. I haven't seen Drops in weeks.
Oh, Drops. He was in what's it? He was in Jesse's channel.
Yeah, but that was still like 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Right, yeah.
So I haven't seen him since.
Yeah. Coach, there's no major winner other than seeing how well you can make a grilled cheese sandwich. I've got my video. It's in my list of videos on my channel.
Speaking of videos, I forgot to film one today.
Well, I haven't filmed one either because I was working 10 hours. But My wife did do something really nice with me in the last couple of days. We actually got to go see the new movie Kingsman.
Oh, nice. How is it? That actually looked really good.
Okay, over 2.5 hours long, and it doesn't seem like it's 2.5 hours long. If that tells you anything, you're just sucked into the story. It's just like, okay. Grace says she's seen drops 3 or 4 days ago. Okay. By the way, Coach, forgot to say Happy New Year and Happy belated Merry Christmas, because I didn't get to see it either one. I got a really big skillet I picked up on Saturday, Cliff. I think would make an awesome grilled cheese one.
It's not. You picked up another one, or is it still the one with a wooden handle?
The wooden handle one.
Yeah, that would be a nice little grill. Well, yeah. I think that would work, but you'd have to butter the toast before you threw it on there because
I always
you're going
do.
to end up with the grill lines.
I do that. If you watch my video again, I slather so much butter on there, it's ridiculous. Though some people, I think even drops, they use mayonnaise.
I can do mayonnaise on a grilled cheese.
I don't understand it, but if they
just
do
not
it,
on the outside, it has to be on the inside.
They do it on the outside.
No, I don't do it on the outside. I have to do it on the inside.
Why?
Hot mayonnaise and mustard, or basically a mayonnaise and cheese sandwich.
Okay.
I used to eat those when I was a kid, like all the time.
Oh, fried bologna sandwiches here. No, I tried to think of some way to, besides the tomato soup or anything, what you would do to expand or make better grilled cheese.
Honestly, there's really not much because synonymously it's grilled cheeses and tomato soup 99% of the time.
At the Iowa State Fair, they have a deep fat fried grilled cheese.
I could go for a Monte Cristo, but like nobody around where I live makes them.
There's a couple places that do that. Jenny loves them. I don't. We do butter on the outside with cheese and
pepperoni. It's basically a grilled cheese pepperoni sandwich.
That's actually pretty interesting.
Yeah, I do. I'll make those all the time. Like when I have pepperonis, I do them that way too. Also do the tortilla wraps that way.
Blake, on those cast iron skillets, were they U.S. made or were they Wagner ware, Griswold, or Chinese?
Lodge.
I don't get Lodges. I don't.
In all honesty, I think Lodge is a bit too pricey for what they got, but I mean, anyways, Lodge still makes some really nice cast iron.
Well, the skillet I picked up with the ridges and all that stuff, I still have no idea what to call it. It's not technically a skillet.
It's a skillet, but it's not, it's a frying skillet. That's the thing. It's weird.
It's got a burger press. This freaking big.
No, it's a 10-inch burger press.
Yeah.
Or bacon press.
It might be good for bacon.
I would get a 10-inch tortilla, and I would butter the tortilla and set it on that skillet grill thingy. Yeah. Do your grilled cheese that way, and then throw the other one on there. Just put the bacon press on top of it.
But that's still a grilled cheese.
Yeah.
Even with tortillas.
Yeah, but there's nothing in the rule book that states that grilled cheese has to be done with bread.
My contests, I didn't care for. I think I like all kinds of grilled cheese, so I just like, yeah, you should do that one, Cliff. But no hot peppers. I want you to survive that one.
I'd survive it.
Barely.
I'd have to do it on one of my days off just so I'm not going to work with freaking capsaicin cramps in the morning.
Exactly.
If one has an 8 on the handle, so that's probably a Lodge. That's probably a number 8.
Not necessarily. I've got one that says USA on the bottom, but it's not a lodge.
But does it have a number?
They even the Griswold and the Wagner wares have numbers.
Do they really?
Yeah.
Huh.
The
I
numbers
thought Lodge was the only one that
size of
did
the
that.
skillet.
Yeah, see, I've used burger buns too. I've used burger buns, random bits of like stuff around the house. All right. See you in 5 minutes.
Say what?
Oh, coach has got to run off for 5 minutes.
Okay. You got that message before I did.
That's weird too, because I got that on my YouTube side like faster than it actually popped up on the StreamYard side.
I know. That's what I've got the pop-up chat on my
Yeah,
phone.
so do I. See, Jeff's popped up on StreamYard faster than it did on YouTube.
Besides tomato soup, folks, what is a good side for grilled cheese?
Actually, potato stew is actually good for that as well.
Maybe. I don't know.
Like potato soup. Or
I love potato soup. Don't get me wrong. We could do a potato soups challenge, but I haven't. The recipe my mom and dad had, only one person knows, and I haven't talked to her in a while. She's a little miffed since I didn't come down for Christmas. That's my older sister.
oh no, because you couldn't anyway.
Do not use Spam on your grilled cheese.
You will be disqualified.
And we'll start calling you Johnny.
Ooh. That poor
No.
guy.
How
Working his
is
foot
Johnny
in the
doing?
ground.
Have you heard from him?
Huh?
Have you heard from Johnny other than the video?
I sent him a thing the other a Happy New Year's thing, and that's the last time I
Yeah, I
talked to him.
did too.
So a couple days ago, or well, almost a week ago.
Okay,
It's Johnny. We all
I
know
know for a
his
fact
busy.
I'm gonna do a grilled cheese probably out in the woods or something if I can. Just gotta find a place I can go.
Spam is gross.
Huh?
I said spam is gross.
Remember when we talked about spam for like 2 hours?
Oh my god! It's because everybody in the chat was talking about it.
Johnny was there with us, and he loves spam.
Jeff
Ramen
does
noodles,
whatever
that's
because they
an interesting
improvise.
choice. There's nothing wrong with that. No, I like ramen noodles, the noodles, but not the packets that come with them. It's much salt. I can't handle it.
Yeah, you'd have to add like almost basically twice the amount of noodles per one pack.
Huh?
Because of those ramen noodle packs, those little seasoning packs are so high in sodium. You have to basically use 2 packs of ramen, like ramen bricks, for like 1 pack of that.
Yeah, I like I said, I've used the noodles for stuff, mainly or making my own concoctions on the trail.
I just save the packs because if you in all honesty, if there's an emergency, I'd rather have some sort of seasoning for something other than absolutely nothing.
Actually, here's a combo that you probably have never heard of. The ramen noodle packets, ramen noodles, just the noodles, beef jerky, and Parmesan.
Ooh.
And when you cook it up and heat up Parmesan, it melts.
Yeah.
So, and it's sort of like mac and cheese.
Yeah, you can actually make a cream sauce that way.
I can't use those packets.
No, but Jeff does. He doesn't use them,
yeah.
but if he can, I'm like, if he saves them, dude, I would use them, man.
Well, it's like there's certain things that has too much salt in them. I just literally can't tolerate them.
That's why you thin
My
them out.
heart, it's not good for my heart anyway.
That's why I said it makes good soup. It makes a good soup flavor additive. So if you're like making a chicken-based soup, you just dump one of those packs in and do whatever else you
I
need.
have trouble with the bouillon cubes as it is. And that's pretty much what those packets are, is bouillon cubes.
Yeah, essentially, it's pretty much that. You can either get them in chicken or beef, or the spicy ones. Getting up sucks.
I've heard of beef and chicken, but I don't know about anything other ones.
Oh, they make tomato-based. They make a tomato bouillon, too.
Really? Oh, I didn't
That
know
one's hard to find for some reason. Yeah, I can sit there. I can literally just suck on these things until it'll take me like a day or two to eat one of these. I'll sit there and just suck on it.
Welcome back, Lori. Thank you for coming.
Hey, Lori.
By the way, I checked my hours on my YouTube side, and I dropped like 300 video watch hours.
Yeah, it's those 2 weeks that you weren't on there.
Yeah, and I'm still not up to 1,000 anymore, which really sucks.
I was at 500 and then I dropped like 4 subscribers or 4 patrons.
See, where am I at? I have got to look.
Oh, Jeff, save those, man. They're already in a hermetically sealed package, so they're not going to go bad anytime soon. And like I said, they make really good soup starters. Even one of those packets will make enough soup for like 3 or 4 people.
Oh, I went back up. I'm up to 3607 watch hours. But I've dropped down to 991 subscribers. Dang it.
Ooh, this thing actually looks like a beef one.
I need less than 400 more public watch hours and 9 subscribers to be monetized.
You'll get there again. Yes, I'm eating a bouillon cube. Well,
We talk about food on my channel a lot. Either we grow it. I don't care about no stinking watch hours. It's more of a milestone thing, Lori, than anything else with me. Just to say that I've actually got that far, did that much work to get that far. That's it. But I'd rather sit around talking about with my friends than anything else anyway, except for archery and backpacking. I got to go do those.
Yep, 14 minutes.
I know. I saw it when I got to the 15-minute mark. I just didn't want to say anything.
Chug, 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 chug.
And this is actually a reused bottle. I just used, I filled up this bottle twice with a 2-liter. So,
just out of curiosity, do you guys still have 3 liters down there?
I have not seen a
over
3-liter Pepsi bottle in forever. And not remember those. They make
I run across them every now and then, but
Fago makes one. But that's not Pepsi.
does anybody remember the 1-gallon Gatorade bottles?
No.
They used to come with a handle. It was literally a 1-gallon jug of Gatorade would come with a handle on there. Or like it was like a gallon and a half.
I think we lost Mandy.
No, Mandy, where'd she go? She's probably mad at me because I won't make her a pink bracelet or show her the axes.
No, that's next week. We're actually going to do that next week. We're going to be bringing out our medieval weaponry next week.
So Ritz makes a 3-gallon.
Ritz? I thought they made crackers.
Huh. Yeah, every once in a while I see the 3-gallon bottles, and I'm just like, man, I haven't seen one of those. Like, they used to be rampant, like, late 90s.
Well, this is not the 90s anymore.
I know. They don't even make Crystal Pepsi. I wish they'd bring that back.
That sucked.
Oh, I liked Crystal. It's basically just non-dyed Pepsi.
You know what? The caramel color that they use is also part of the flavor that made Pepsi taste like Pepsi.
That stuff still tasted like Pepsi.
It tasted like Coke.
Sun Country wine coolers came in a 2-liter bottle. I don't remember those.
I remember the Bartles and James wine coolers.
But then again, I'm not much of a wine cooler person.
Oh, a bit of news. Spirit Side is coming to my workplace.
Who?
Okay, that's what we call hard liquor. The hard liquor branch is coming to our warehouse finally.
Oh, okay.
We nothing but wine and champagne for a long time, for years. We used to have beer, but then they kind of took that away, put it in a different.
I was gonna say, didn't you have all kinds of like free bottles from them, like actual alcohol bottles that you got from work?
Yep, I still got some. I've got a bottle of Yellowstone whiskey sitting on my wine rack right now. And I don't even drink.
Send that to me. I'll drink it.
I don't think I legally can.
You just tell them it's liquid. You don't have to tell what's in there.
It's a flammable liquid.
So
Can't send flammable liquids.
how's it going to
through
catch
the mail.
on fire in the middle of winter?
I can always just bring you something.
Yeah, that's a long way to bring me something.
If I'm coming there to see you anyway,
That's true.
it's like a housewarming gift. You got to bring something.
Well, yeah, the only problem is I don't have a house. Well,
You know what I
technically.
mean. You know what I mean. It's a welcome gift type thing.
That's what. Did you watch Mallory's live yesterday? That's the same thing she said. I was like, don't visit me because I'm way too far away. And she goes, if I'm visiting you, I'm buying you dinner. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, if Mallory's going to visit me, I'm buying her dinner, not the other way around.
Yeah, it'd be awesome to see her in person.
Lori, what the heck is snow? I haven't seen snow in my state in so long. I forgot what it looked like.
Johnny got snow before you did.
Johnny lives on a tropical island. How did he get snow?
He had a whole video about it, remember?
Yeah, I know, but still, dude, I have not seen snow this season at all. It's January.
He
And we
has
haven't
mountains
gotten
that
any.
are high enough to acquire snow. There has always been snow in Hawaii.
I have not had any snow. We had a light dusting, and it was melted 10 minutes later.
But still snow.
Not really. It never stuck to the ground. Like, I've literally... The only place that got some snow was the Sandia Mountain Range, which is about a 30-minute drive east of me. That's it. Other than that, down here where I live, no snow.
I was actually
None
going to think
whatsoever.
about doing a challenge, see if I can get my channel up to 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. I would do a snow angel in my jammies.
I did that one time in my skivvies.
Well, I got neighbors with kids. I can't do that.
Yeah, don't want to scar the kids for life.
No.
Be
I
like,
would
Mommy,
wear-
why is Santa making snow angels in the yard?
I would wear my sleep shorts and maybe a t-shirt. That's it.
You should, since you really should get a Santa costume and just
No, I
pack it.
don't do Santa Claus.
I don't either, but still, it would be funny just to have him like laying in the middle of the driveway, and then you just get some red wine and just pour it down the side, like next to him, and then everyone will freak out because you think you killed Santa Claus or Santa died in your driveway.
I do not want to traumatize kids. Sorry,
I
cannot do that.
That's the best kind of traumas. Blake has snow cones.
What's muchos?
Munchos.
What are munchos?
Think like finger snacks. I don't know, actually.
Well, we can always ask. Oh, I'm going to ask Blake about something. He said he was going to send me a replacement arrow.
Yeah, Blake.
Warped.
Where's it at? Just give Blake shit.
Oh,
You guys been working too like crazy. Oh,
it
they're
sounds like
chipped.
you were rolling a dice just now.
What?
Sounds like you were rolling a dice just now. I know, but one of the things I picked up on Saturday, which I think is cool. You may not, I do. I play Dungeons and Dragons, and I picked up this nice tray,
Nice.
and I got a couple dice in there. Not bad with advantage.
That looks like a bamboo tray.
Huh?
Bamboo tray?
I don't know if it's. I don't think it's bamboo. It's by Brookstone. It's got a felt bottom.
That looks like it looks like bamboo grain.
I don't know. It's possible.
Is it like really heavy or really light?
Well, I think the thing that's throwing me off is the corners. See, they're different.
Then that's probably just pine then.
Probably. This morning, before I went to work, I rolled with advantage, which basically you roll two dice, and you take the higher of the two. This morning, I rolled a 16, then a 20. And that's how my day went. It was a good day.
Nice. Dang, Blake still hasn't sent Johnny his either.
Uh-oh, what's up with that? Johnny needs an arrow.
Johnny needs a day off, is what he needs.
Johnny needs just to, cut back. I understand why he's doing it. He's saving up to buy a house. He said that.
Justin's son is nuts, but that'll be an interesting one.
Who?
Justin's son, Lincoln. Waypoint
Justin?
Adventure.
Who's Justin?
Waypoint Adventures.
Oh, that guy. I thought it was his son. I thought his daughter was the one who was hanging out with him.
Oh, that was one night, but he has a son. His son is Lincoln.
Oh, I've never seen Lincoln, so I wouldn't know. I've only seen his daughter.
Lincoln's been in a few videos.
Well, normally when I'm on his lives or something like that, we're talking to his daughter.
Yeah, that's because she's usually the one out there with him doing all that stuff.
Yeah,
she
cool.
seems to be more into participating than Lincoln does, but
right.
Yeah, Lincoln's been in a few videos.
I would do a snow angel in my swimsuit if I can get my stuff up to.
Remember, folks, he said swimsuit, not birthday suit. Swimsuit.
Not a Speedo either.
I'll do it for 1,000 subs. I'll do it in the damn Borat thong. Oh wait, I have to have snow first.
Do it in the sand. Make a sand angel.
I am not doing that in a Borat thong. No, thank you. No, thank you.
I said banana hammock.
Oh no, dude! Even the sand down here has stickers in it. No way. I like meat and sour cream on my nachos.
Okay. People are going to think I'm freaky, but I don't like nachos with cheese. I just like the chips. I do like salsa, though, but not cheese on my nachos.
Oh, you mix the salsa with the cheese, and then you pour it on your nachos.
I don't like...
I'm not a fan of onion dip. I'll eat it. I'm just more of a ranch dip person.
Cliff?
I know, 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
I know the minute you said Cliff, I already knew what you were going to say.
Yeah, you looked down.
I saw my time over here, and then I looked up in the corner.
Yeah. Folks, just to let you guys know, I am going to be shutting down at 10:30 Central because I've got to be up at work at 5 in the morning, which means I got to get up at 3 in the morning to take a shower, get ready, and be on the road by 4 to be, get to work out by 5.
Which means he's only going to get about 5 hours of sleep.
Which is about my normal.
Coach. Coach is back. That was a
Welcome
long
back,
5
Coach.
minutes.
And I hate to say this, we're getting ready to leave in about 2 minutes. But next week.
I don't want to go live. Not today. I'm tired.
I say next week we're going to do a medieval weapons check.
Coach.
Cliff?
Yes.
Weapons check, medieval weapons check next week.
Yeah, we can definitely do that.
Okay. Well,
and we'll we can. I mean, if we want, we can bring people up on the panel too.
We're not gone yet, but we're getting close. What kind of who are you asking, Lori? I like American. Jenny likes mild cheddar. Cliff, what kind do you like?
Oh my God!
Don't
American, Swiss, sharp, mild.
Pepper jack.
Pepper jack. What's the other one? There's 2 spicy cheeses. One's pepper jack, and what's the other one?
I have no idea. I don't do spicy.
It's not really spicy, but they consider it spicy.
Spicy's not my type. I like my wife instead.
Coach is still at work.
You didn't get what I just said.
Yeah, spicy is something at work.
No. Spicy's not my type. I prefer my wife.
Yeah. He's somebody's type because otherwise he wouldn't have kids. So.
Lori says horseradish cheese curds. Monterey.
Because Lori's a freaking Canadian, so they always got their squeaky cheese. They have to have their
1
squeaky cheese. Actually,
1
technically
minute.
30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Yeah,
Okay,
Monterey, that's the other one.
Okay, folks, 20 seconds. Thank you all for coming. I love you
Gross,
all.
brie is nasty. Smells like feet.
Limburger.
To each their. Oh, that's the worst. Oh, I can't do Limburger. Oh.
But I've got to be out of here, folks, because I'm tired.
Yep.
I will maybe this weekend if I show the video of my putting up my ice fishing tent. But I will see you guys next week, I guess, unless somebody else goes live and I pop in. But love you all. Thank you all for coming.
Night, everybody. Take
Good
care.
night.
Be well. Be safe. Happy New Year's to all y'all. Haven't not told that to. We will see
Yep.
y'all next Thursday. Bye.